Documented.
The high-tech man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Nelson Mandela Park with my friend from the Marcus Garvey Planning and Collaboration Committee. His name is Colin Leslie, and also to my extreme right is the great-great-grandson of one of our heroes, Paul Bogle. So today is a very historical day in Halfway Tree as we get ready to launch the first sticker that's going to be placed in our taxi cab all over the island. Jatoo has made us feel proud to invite us here to place the first sticker. So this is what it's going to look like later on today, ladies and gentlemen.
The Lord is smiling on us. The Father is smiling on us. What the elders are cautioning us. Whereas those people are right here now celebrating Marcus. All of us have our own ideas of what the teaching Marcus is. Thank God we are more mature than the average person, so we know this. However, there are certain members in our organization that are saying that whatever we do, we must make sure we emphasize the economic side of things, because that is what is needed mostly for us in this time. And Marcus Garvey stressed economic development of the Africans at home and abroad. That's why he set up all these enterprises. You know, that's why the Black Star Line is probably the most classic one everybody knows about. It's all about commerce and industry and economics, so we can lift ourselves out of where we are right now. Because I bet you every single one of us, without doubt, is under some sort of economic pressure, one way or the other. I can bet my last on that. I can bet my last on that. All of us have challenges economically, and we have the talent, the resources, the strength of our culture. All we need is unity.
Yes, but let me say something.
Yeah.
I beg to disagree that the most important thing that we need right now is economics.
What you say is
the most important thing that is going to bring us to economics will be not until we have a spiritual cleansing. The most important thing for the black man right now is until we have a spiritual cleansing, we are wasting time. Because we will never.
I would not disagree with you.
We will never ever able to work together. Anytime we have that.
Oh, well, you're not using the right word I want to hear you say. I was hoping you use the word unity.
Well, unity.
I want to hear that word.
Thanks for the correction. Thanks for the correction.
Spiritual cleansing come with unity, you know.
No,
because you can't unite unless you have a certain sort of spiritual cleansing. You know, your heart has to be clean for you to deal with somebody in unity.
And you agree with that? But it have to come through the cleansing.
Yeah.
In order to create that oneness.
But the cleansing will come first, and then after that you have unity. Because people have to have a clean heart to be united.
And once we are united,
the biggest challenge we have right now is that even let us take example Rastafari. There are so much divisions within Rastafari. That is a problem. And everybody, I mean, I get newsletters from all over the world, and it's like the houses are almost fighting against each other, which is very sad. It's very sad. And I don't know when that will ever change, but it has to change somehow.
Well,
but I agree with you. I would not disagree with that. But I would like to, as I said, the more important word is really unity. Unity. I think Marcus Garvey preached unity for Africans at home and abroad. If we have that, along with what you're saying, and not discounting what you're saying, but unity is the most important thing. Because what came with slavery and post-slavery is we all were taught to hate each other and fight each other and even hate ourselves. And the fat man against the slim man, the tall man against the small man, the lighter skinned man against the darker skinned man.
So
that is what them give us. We'll forget with all them things. We can't go forward. Unity.
Brother Leslie, the biggest asset that the black man owns is spirituality. Right now, the spirituality within the black race is dormant. The question becomes, how are we going to ignite the spirituality? Once you bring forth the spirituality within the black race, once you reignite the spirituality, that is when we going to get the unity, and that is out of that everything else, whether it's economic or everything, the oneness, the strength, everything is going to come about. So the bottom line is, my thing I focus on is the spirituality of the black man, and how are we going to deal with the cleansing. So if you know, my thing is really about the cleansing, the spiritual cleansing. I don't believe we're going to get anywhere.
Can you define spirituality?
Well, let me tell you something. Let me give you an example.
Give me an example.
Let me give you an example. I have been doing over a period of going close to 20 years now. I have been doing this whole Paul Bogle thing. But for the past 12 years, I started the Paul Bogle Foundation, and I do the memorial where we light. I started the lighting of the 1,000 candles in St. Thomas. Each candle represents a family, because 1,000 houses was destroyed in St. Thomas and about 7,000 people died. So we put the houses and the people together and we call it 1,000 family. Yeah. So it can represent a family. After I started that memorial, the vision becomes wider, and I was given the order to that change the vision and open it up a little wider, change the memorial. Instead of saying that we're having a memorial in memory of Paul Bogle and the people that died in St. Thomas. Why not say that we're having a memorial in memory of the 500 million Africans that died as a result of slavery? Right? Now, when we look upon America, them have a memorial day for their people. Canada, the Mexicans, the Jews, and we are embracing those memorial days.
And not doing our thing.
But the biggest human tragedy that ever recorded on earth is slavery. And we embrace everybody memorial. We don't embrace a memorial in memory of our ancestors. Now, my thing is, the only thing I know that means purity and cleansing is fire. So I want to have a day when we are going to light like 1 million candles, and we're going to use the fire, the power of that fire, to bring about the cleansing to the black race. Not only that, when we light 1 million candles in Jamaica, we will use that to capture the attention of the universe, because it becomes the biggest event that is taking place on the universe on that day. And once we do that successfully in Jamaica, then you know what we do the following year? We move to Ghana and we do the same thing simultaneously inside of Ghana, the same day where we are like the millionaires. So we say that we want it to be done in all 54 countries, capital in Africa. They would tell the black man in America, say, you must come join us. We turn Jamaica, the richest country on earth overnight. You understand what I'm saying? So, practical. Because what is happening, is that the white man is using the power of his media to make the people and the world discuss what they want you to discuss.
The agenda.
So we have to change the agenda. And the way how we have to change the agenda is what? And through the powers of the ancestor. You understand? Because there's no way we are going to light 1 million candles in memory of the ancestors, and the ancestors are not there with we. And the ancestors will never recognize us until we do what?
Recognize them.
No waste time.
So we're doing this thing. So far, give thanks and praise.
In concerning the spiritual concept, in concerning of those who have dismissed and placed their mental confusion in the minds of Africans, you don't believe that it is fair for us who understand this tragedy to identify the true enemies of the people and the method they use to destroy Africa and Africa people today. or we should be just saying spirituality as a cleanse without identifying those who commit that breach in concerning of spirituality. Even in Jamaica here now, are we really addressing the real enemies of the people? Are we really conducting this by saying that party politics has played a tremendous role in the destruction of our spirituality? Have we been saying that religion has played a big destruction in our spirituality? Have we been saying these things? Have we been displaying these things? Have we been lobbying about these things? Have been with having a university in Jamaica? Who today, from I was a little boy, I've seen where university have turned out scholars that are man like Walter Rodney with that type of mentality. No, it's actually nearly 30-40 years. What our university is producing today, have we have any more Walter Rodneys from these universities? Have we have any more people from these universities who are struggling for the cause of the people, where even the false doctrine, where this name religion come in, monopolize the African with a deliberate, premeditated plan, not only for us, but for our children.
My brother, let me say something to that. And it's important because you're making several points, and we can't keep all of them in our hands.
Through the time sharp.
No, we can't. And you know,
why I'm saying to the time sharp.
But let me say something to you. You see, as it relates to identifying all of who caused this destruction, they are already identified.
Yes, so true.
They already know them.
Yeah.
Now, let me say something to you. Paul Bogle, where I represent and wear his cap as his great-great-grandson. Paul Bogle was a Baptist deacon.
Natural.
So does Sam Sharp.
Natural.
Marcus Garvey identified himself with the church. Now, make a look at the Baptist church. Right? Baptist church have about 150 million people within them. How are we going to get these people to support what we are saying? There's a strategy to it. There's a strategy to getting the masses on board, because we need their support. Alright? Now, if you go to them as a Rasta man in the name of Rasta, you will never get their support. Right? Because
of the stigma.
Hold on. Because Christians will never support Rasta because of their Christianity. Muslim is going to tell you that they are Muslim and they deal with Allah. Christians say them deal with Jesus. Now, the next man tell him deal with Buddha. No, so what are we going to use now to capture them? We are going to say to the Christian man and the black race, no, we cannot agree on who is God or what name we must worship. Right? Because it was set that way for how much? 100 years. So now, we lost 500 million Africans. Right? Somebody for the Christian dead in night, somebody for me dead. Him can't say to you, my brother, say somebody not dead for him. So what you are going to do now to bring him to the table? You are going to say to him, say, we are stage a memorial in memory of our ancestors, and you fi come light your candle in memory of your ancestors. And when him come and you bring down the fire upon him and you bring down the cleansing upon him, right? Everybody start to talk and we start to see.
We start
to see. The point is, we must get that cleansing.
Well, the problem now too, you know, even though we refer to the church, and the church not going to agree with the Rasta, and the Muslim not going to agree with the Rasta and the church, right? No, there is a problem.
And the Rasta not going to agree with them.
There's a problem now with how things have been administrated. Even Christianity today have been administrated in a way of destruction. Right? Now if we go approach a Christian and we not going to make the Christian know say, how Christianity have been administrated. Is a weapon.
Yes, been used.
Right?
Brother,
Yeah.
again, on a point, you don't get into that until after the cleansing.
Well, can I jump in a minute? Can I jump
You
in?
just all you said to him before. At the we have a
city.
light.
That's a psychology.
Yeah,
That's a psychology. That is a psychology.
True. I'll support.
But you agree with me though?
Yes, man. But me not get into that. Me I feel like me don't
You cannot
know
put that
that.
at the forefront.
Me I feel like me don't even know
You
that.
can't put that at the forefront because unity is strength.
Yes.
Right? And if they
The
don't
important part of it is the cleansing. All color, creed, or race, no matter who you come in.
It's the cleansing.
It's just the cleansing.
I support that.
unity is
We have to have the unity, then the cleansing.
No, the cleansing, then the unity.
Then the unity.
No, my meaning why I said that is because
Because we get the unity, we get the 5 million candle, you know.
No. You will get it. You will get the million candles. You remember me telling you. You will get the support once you come out. But don't get when you're launching the lighting of the 1 million candle. Don't say nothing to the Christian about him religion.
Yeah. Don't let.
You're bringing him to the table because him himself need cleansing, you know. Him believes that him is cleansed and purified, you know, in the name of the Lord, you know. So you're not telling him say no, because once you start to get into that, them distance themselves from the thing.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? Because we don't have to have most of you have 1 million people, you know, but we want the 1 million fire because we want the impact of it. It must be able to be so powerful and based on its significance. CNN have to show it, ABC have to show it, BBC have to show it. Cool, no, man. Cool, no, man. Let me tell them something what they need to know. I is the first man on the face of the earth go in front of the United Nations to put down 1,000 candles in memory of these people. I is the first man to go at the White House reflecting pool in Washington DC to put down 1,000 candles in memory of these people. I is the first to go in front of the Parliament in Atlanta to put down 1,000 candles and all a memorial named African Slavery and Holocaust Memorial. I'm going to run some copy by next week from big stone where them can see. Do not look at the number of people that is there, look at the significance of what take place and the importance of I starting that so we can know say that is Jamaica is the first country to start a memorial in Babylon in memory of the ancestors.
And let me jump in, excuse me, let me jump into that because that's what my spirituality take me to. Last night I chanted to my ancestors and I asked them to be with I. One guy died today and the guy died to the bird. And the bird really the spirit that I have in I. Which means it brings us back to family because that's the point he's talking to. Family. We all are family. We all are family. And that is a point where we neglect many times because we look on each other different. Because the Williams syndrome they taught us each difference we must fight against the difference. So we fight each other because one tall, one short, one slim, one broad. But we are family. So this is the band where we all are. We Jamaican people is the light of the world right now. Because the whole world is focusing on us. And we have to send the spirit forward to them so that they can communicate with us. As the candle light symbolize that. And that light will send to the heavens also. And it will send to the human eyes also. And it will represent the family unity back again. Because once we get back together when we become family, we do not have no grudge against each other. Because the only true family we can cleanse the grudge, you know, and purify, you know, because the females in the country, they're going to they're mourning people. We are mourning under the sufferation and slavery. We haven't rebirth off of that yet.
No, we're still.
So now we must face the truth now. We got to cleanse off that blood that shed on us and the blood that we shed too. Our females is mourning hard and feeling it even harder than the men. And the females, because of the natural tendency to bond with their self and their spirit, they do much better too. So we got to recognize and respect our female and give them all authority too.
go forth and take part in our struggle and guide our struggles. Give them the full authority, because that's what we must do as man.
It all begins with education, more so spiritual education. They need to be properly edified of the spirit. As this man is saying here, let them know the power of themselves. That is we who have the power within